Have you ever wondered why some people seem to achieve their goals effortlessly while others struggle? It's all about setting smart goals. The art of goal setting is a common trait among successful individuals. It's like setting a destination before embarking on a journey. Without a clear destination, you might just end up anywhere. But when you set smart goals, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, you set a clear path to success. So let's dive into these 5 ways to set smart goals that can transform your life. Firstly, make your goals specific. Why? Because vague goals lead to vague outcomes. It's like saying you want to be happier. Well, what does that mean? Is it a more fulfilling job, a healthier lifestyle, or perhaps better relationships? By making your goal specific, you define your destination with precision. Let's take an example. Instead of saying, I want to save more money, you might say, I want to save $5,000 by the end of the year for a family vacation. Now you have a clear, specific target. You know exactly what you're shooting for and when you want to achieve it. Having a clear and specific goal in mind is like setting your GPS before a journey. It gives you a clear direction, prevents detours, and helps you make informed decisions along the way. Remember, the more specific your goal, the easier it is to map out a plan to achieve it. Secondly, make your goals measurable. How will you know when you've achieved your goal if you can't measure it? You see, measurable goals have a clear, quantifiable outcome. They're not vague or ambiguous. Instead, they provide a clear path to success. Measurable goals are vital because they allow you to track your progress. Every step you take, every milestone you reach, brings you closer to your goal. And there's nothing more satisfying than seeing your progress, knowing that you're on the right track. Let's consider an example. If your goal is to lose weight, simply stating, I want to lose weight, isn't enough. How much weight do you want to lose? By when? A measurable goal would be, I want to lose 20 pounds by the end of 6 months. This way, you can track your progress weekly or monthly, making sure you're moving towards your goal. A goal without a measure is just a wish, so make sure your goals are measurable. Thirdly, make your goals achievable. It's good to aim high, but your goals also need to be realistic. Achievable goals are those that you can realistically reach with the resources and time you have. They may require you to stretch yourself, but they are not so far out of reach that they become discouraging. For instance, if you've never run a day in your life, setting a goal to complete a marathon in a month might be overly ambitious. Instead, a more achievable goal might be to run a 5K race in 3 months. This goal is still challenging, but it's within your grasp if you commit to regular training. An achievable goal is like a lighthouse in the distance, guiding you on your journey. It may seem far away, but with each step you take, you get a little closer. An achievable goal fuels your motivation and keeps you going when things get tough. Finally, make your goals relevant and time-bound. Why? Because a goal without a timeline is just a dream. It's like setting sail without a compass. You may move, but without direction, you're simply drifting. Relevance is key in goal setting. It's the compass that guides you. Make sure your goals align with your values and long-term objectives. This way, every step you take, every effort you put in, is a step towards a destination that matters to you. Now, let's talk about time. A time frame gives your goals structure, urgency, and a sense of reality. It's like a ticking clock, reminding you that every second counts. It's the fuel that drives your motivation, the whip that spurs your action. Without it, goals can become endless, aimless, and ultimately meaningless. Therefore, when setting goals, make them matter, make them urgent, set a timeline. Remember, a goal is a dream with a deadline, so make your goals relevant and set a timeline for achieving them. So, to recap, the 5 ways to set smart goals are: first, be specific. Know exactly what you're aiming for. Second, make it measurable. Track your progress. Third, ensure it's achievable, within your capabilities. Fourth, it should be relevant, aligned with your broader objectives. Lastly, it needs to be time-bound. Have a clear deadline. Remember, each point holds its own significance in this process. Goals are the stepping stones to your dreams, so set them wisely. Start setting your smart goals today and see the difference it makes in your life.